So that's when I knew that they were sending in some people in live energy to, do strange things around the house. I don't know why I just had to think about this. Somebody also got four clones. I just noticed that they said TD Jakes was supposed to be stepping down. But then I had to think about this. I don't know why I started thinking about the Johnson that's supposed to be the mayor in Chicago, and the fact that we seen on the recording Khadijah Parham walking in the building with him on that first day. And why that lady, the bishop's wife or whatever, in the movie, she looked a lot like Khadijah. Like if Khadijah, if I remember what she looked like when she was younger, because she was older than us, and we used to hang out with her. But if I could think about what she would look like, if the natural one, so I was thinking about be careful of the one that can kill the body and the soul. So the lady that was in that movie, she always wanted to be an actor or whatever, and she used to do hair. And the wife of the person in the movie Mistress looked like her. But it looked like if she would have naturally aged, and this was now what ages we were. So that could be the 50 to 60 or 50 to 60-year-old person that's in reverse. Those dates can also, those things that we seen in there, I'm hearing that those could also be like clones of these people that are still left on the earth. Like there could be a clone of this person that still look like they 20 to 30, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. So somebody has like four clones here. But the lady in that movie, she looked, her teeth and everything, she looked just like Khadijah, right? But I know that there's still a person that's this Khadijah energy that's still out here in the world, and that's who was walking in there with that Mayor Johnson on his first day. On his first day walking into his mayor's office, okay, that was her, okay. I think she even got a break on the show. She even got a sit-in break on the show. Um, what's the show with Lucius Lyons? Y'all know what it's called. I can't think of it right now. Okay. Um, with Cookie and them. She got a sit-in spot at a meeting on that show. But that would be her sister, Caressa Bell, that's down there going to court. Fanny or whatever her name is, that's going to court with Donald Trump. That would be her sister. Huh. But also, Cosmic Wifey is this Khadijah energy as well. She just got a skin lightning something, or they created a splice, okay? So when I was thinking about when God said they gave somebody a new skin to go start all over again, in 2023, in these days that we living in since I've been born, this means that somebody was going through some kind of processing thing with bleaching of skin, maybe colored contacts, or changing the eye color or something like this. Okay, it's a process or a transformation. So I feel like that's another one of her clones. Okay, this Cosmic Wifey Brittany tarot reader. Okay, that could be who's saying that I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Okay. It's something about when she did that video and she said that her living room or her house flooded. I could feel God showing me that whoever is supposed to be loyal to me, and she said, yeah, my friend or my boyfriend came over and helped me. Whoever came to fix her house, that person was supposed to be loyal to me. Whoever that was like a year and a half ago. So it's so weird how this works, right? Because it's almost like you in the dark, or like a Barbie that see the world one way, but then you wake up one day and stick your head out of this hole and your whole body ain't out yet, is what I feel like. But my head is out. And I know if my head is out, I'm going to use that until I can figure out how to get my hands out. How I can wiggle my shoulders out until I figure out how I can get my whole body out. Do you understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I was thinking about that. So somebody is feeling threatened, or they're threatening here. Somebody's also, I feel like somebody feels like they're upset because they know this masculine energy want to dump all that shit behind and come back to me. If he's been away from me for 20 or 30 years or 10 years or 7 years, it's just like whenever one of these inheritances will come up, this could be some old underworld shit too. Then they will come and get this man, you know what I'm saying, and clone him. But I feel like he's been sacrificed a lot. I don't know. I just feel like he been had to take a fake death or something. But I feel like whatever that new move was that they did when they gave her that new skin covering, that was supposed to be my alterations. That was supposed to be me being able to get a transformation and move out of this. It's something a little bit step further than the witness protection program. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like they gave my new covering to this girl. But we got the House Speaker just Johnson that was just speaking. It's just funny that I'm just seeing this like this. I don't know. Because I don't know if that Johnson energy is I had a vision last year that Letitia Johnson, which is really B Lovely's real daughter, okay? The other version of this person could be Biggie Smalls, okay? That's why I don't understand why we talking about Biggie Smalls and Tupac fighting, because Tupac is Shamar Johnson. This dude that's coming up that was on Dr. Phil the other day talking about the Hamas, that's Tupac. That's Shamar Johnson. The one dude that got the little blog talk, the little Arabic looking dude with the dark hair that be on there having women on there talking shit and tearing women down, that's Shamar Johnson. That's his 4 clones right there. So I don't know whose side these people is on. My point is to let you motherfuckers know that I know something about what's going on that I'm not supposed to know. My job is not to wait and see who's good and who's bad. It's to let you know what I know, right? And I'm talking about it in the public as I find out about it, right? So if this is true that because this is a Coleman Johnson takeover, if this is true, then they married that masculine. They could be calling him a feminine, and they married that masculine to this Letitia Johnson, but they could have took his last name and gave him the last name Johnson, and they could have hung him from the tree. So when these people thought that was their Christ, if these Johnsons took over that, because this is like family against family or something, but I'm the only one standing from a real, authentic, true blood empire. So if these people are all making political moves and stuff like this, what it's really not, it's really mob, gangster, street, these is really the moves that they making right now. Then there would be, I don't even know how I'm still alive. You understand what I'm saying? So they could have put this man on this tree, okay? And then they could have ended this man's life or his livelihood, paper genocide or otherwise. And this could be me hearing this man crying out from the soil. Because somebody could have been convinced for money or something like this, or somebody rocked their fucking world after they ain't had it rocked in a long time. You know how it is. There's nothing embarrassing to say about a person if they cheated on you. That don't mean that the person that they cheated on you is better. There's, in this day and age, it's all kind of shit that can have something to do with it. All right. So, you know, this is just a mess. So, like I said, it be sounding like these videos is all over the place, but that's the direct right there. All you got to do is chop down what I just said right there, and you might be able to trace back some of this money, where it came from, who got it, who hiding it, or whatever. Because you damn right, Three's a crowd. I don't share no nigga. And if you want to be shared and you holding on to my shit, you going to have to run me my shit before you leave. You know what I'm saying? So somebody thinking they slick, they could have already got a divorce, or somebody could be physically here, but they're gone. That's a scam. That's a crime. That is treasonous. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because if you was that big, bad, and bold, you would just say, yeah, I'm fucking her or whatever, and I want you out of my house, or I'm leaving this house, or something like this. So what I feel is they always have to have a masculine energy sit here and give me or work with me on a bare minimum, keep me sleepy. I don't know why I said that. Keep me in the dark is what I meant to say. But maybe there is something about keeping me sleepy or tired. Making it seem like I'm worthless. 10 years, this woman hasn't produced anything, but this is some kind of binding ritual or something here. Somebody could also be trying to put somebody in jail for 10 years or something like this, so that they can play with this other girl and build a life with them, and then come back and try again to see if I've gotten off my ass or something. You know, when I'm carrying the whole world on my shoulders for real, I'm not just I didn't steal somebody's intellectual property and turn it into a hit record and, pretend to die as a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this shit for real. Okay, having people doing shit to me for real. That could probably end my life as a 100% innocent fucking person. You know what I'm saying? That been in the dark my whole life, and I'm supposed to be the child of the Most High. I'm supposed to be child of God, and these people been able to play me and play God right in front of the world, that would be embarrassing. But I don't care. I'm speaking on it because I know what I'm saying is true. And so this is also to let these people know when your shit do come, whether I'm still on this planet or not, you gonna know why it came. And you can't blame the white man. And you can't blame nobody else but this group of people or whoever you are that thought that you can get away with this shit. All right? So that might just be what my existence is about. Is to bring an end to this type of thing so my children don't have to go through this if they have sprinkled my children across the earth. That could be a blessing and a curse. So what we're trying to uncover here and what you should be tracking is the fact that this is some type of fraud. Some of these people were famous at one point in time, and now they're just YouTube famous, or now they're just hood famous, or something like this. But this has to do with this group here, okay? So we're just going to pull on these 3 cards to start off with, okay? So I don't know. I would not think that my husband could be that sinister. But if this person has been detached from me and living as a celebrity for the past 30 years, who knows what this person is capable of? I don't know this person anymore. It could have been just a little quick romance or a bad romance. The romance could be existing on the fact of how woke I am or how much I speak about this. If I just trusted somebody that's been a full snake and just didn't say nothing the whole time, maybe I would have came back to you. You know what I'm saying? It's some crazy shit. It's something like that. Like somebody saying, maybe if you would have just shut your mouth and just and let it play out like this until you ended up in prison and spent 20 years in prison and then got out of prison, you know what I'm saying? Like nothing happened. Maybe you could have got back with me. I didn't do any of this stuff. So why, you see what I'm saying? Why should I have to, it's just ridiculous to me. So no, the system is going to have to change for me. Okay. And so this is what this is. So somebody could have been, what the point is that whether it's that man or the one that come home to me every day and keep telling me that they not, okay, you could have been sleeping with somebody, but I'm asking questions like, okay, I stopped asking, is you cheating? I'm asking, is you working with people behind my back? Do you know some shit about me that I don't know? And if you somebody that can come home every day knowing that you're stealing this person's identity and you know what I'm saying? We're just saying that these are just scenarios here. These people that's watching this channel, you already know what it is. I don't care what they think that I did or what I deserve. Nobody deserves that. And not to have any kind of protection any kind of way, because it's my birthright to have some of these things lined up that if I'm making these accusations, somebody should be right on that shit right now. But if these people have hijacked the government and they've hijacked this, then you got another 1% that's worse off than the one you had before that's about to take over this nation or take over this world. And then, you don't have nobody to blame but yourself because you've seen the content and the character. A lot of people say, if you would have just shut up and been quiet, no, because that's how people hide a lot of stuff. I'm pretty sure a lot of people got to know my true nature, my true character. They seen the good, the bad, the ugly right in front of your face. There's nothing to hide. You see me in my house. You see me on the toilet probably. You probably seen me in my fucking shower. You probably seen my dick in my ass. You know what I'm saying? You see me having sex probably. Bare minimum, because I already know that motherfuckers is watching. So I ain't putting my all into anything, not even the household. You didn't see my house clean. You didn't see me being a crafty mom and all this shit. A screaming mom. You didn't see me keep my house clean. You didn't see me let my house go because of different situations. But I'm still solid. I still ain't broken. I'd rather let everything around me deteriorate before I let something totally fuck up my mind, my heart, my spirit, my energy. So, a lot of people can't admit that, or they can't say that same thing. All right. So it's up to the people to decide, I'm guessing, what's more valuable to them. Okay, because none of these people can say that I stole anything, tricked them, anything, or anything like this. Yeah, everybody has their secret skeletons in their closet, but I guarantee it was nothing that would have brought harm to my family or my man, or disrespectful in that sense to my man. Nobody wants to be, if somebody lets somebody into your house, or your own spouse lets somebody in your house, I want the truth to be told about that, because I'm not the bitch. I don't give a fuck if I was going to sleep around. I'm not the bitch to bring no man in my house, or let no man in my man car or that he paying for, or no shit like this, and be driving nobody around. You got people like that. So if these are the people that you want to value more than other people that have some integrity about themselves, then that's your business. Those are the people. If you have a chance to change something, that's why I say these people say they won't change, but they really don't in the end. They just want to be the boss. They want to slap a black sticker on something and say, "Oh, blacks are going to run things now." But I told you, it's just a whole broken. It's no offense. It's just the truth. It's just no offense. I have a whole God mind. I look at people. I look at the earth. I look at things in a different light. And I don't have to be a scholar. I don't have to be an astrologer or nothing. I just have lived enough to see. So like I said, if a man don't see me and see, yeah, I see that she's been in this situation, I could brush her off or whatever, and that's gonna be an awesome wife. Then that's their problem. Because I could also be by myself. You understand? With the things that I need or whatever's supposed to be due to me, I could be by myself and be just fine. And figure out if and when I want to bring somebody else into my life. No man that's leaving me out of something or leaving me for another bitch or got a whole other families around this nation secretly should be the one determining in my family that abandoned me, and that God already exiled these people out of everything. They even out of the family already, to be heading the family or moving me out of the way or rejecting me from anything and taking over anything. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, these people could have fought, these men here that joined this little union here. They could have called false judgment on the Queen of Wands here. That's in the upright. This be a Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups energy. All right. Or this could be both a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Cups. That they could have called false judgment on. There's also a Knight of Wands. Now, if somebody want me to think that I caused false judgment on somebody else, but I'm still going to hold on to that. Because I also know that there might be a chance that Peppermint is just the younger clone version or first generation version of Trina, the rapper. Okay. And that there's another version of this person that is the girl that was married to Stevie J, which look a lot like my Uncle Aaron. Okay. So either these are splices or those are her 3 clones, or these are 3 sisters, or somebody been playing around in some laboratory and have created test tube babies or some kind of creation of these energies. All right. I also think that we can go ahead and add Marlo or whatever to the crowd. And that person has a home or something over in the Hamptons or something that probably belong to me. Okay. And these are gifts, like I said, that these people would know that was left allegedly or supposedly in my name. All right. So, or these are jurisdictions that I'm supposed to be in, rebuilding or building a foundation or something in my life, okay, to add to whatever the structure is or this construct that they're building now. All right. So, yeah, these are 3 different energies, but these could also be relating to 3 different positions that an AI bot could be or a clone could be working in. All right. This could be like I said, Trina, this Trina, the baddest bitch energy. All right. Then this person is on here as Peppermint, as a Queen of Cups. And then this person is also as a Knight energy. Okay. They do stuff at night, or they might drive around in their car and go places a lot. But when we think about this Knight energy, my mind is like this. I see things when I'm sleeping, or I pick up on information when I'm sleeping and I wake up and it's already there. You know what I'm saying? So this could also be Knight energy here. Okay, a knight is somebody that goes and figures out about things or whatever for the king and bring the information back. So I can go into the underworld or the other worlds or in the ethers in my sleep and bring back information without having nothing to do with this shit. These people got their hands on it. You understand? All these women that you see them doing their videos, mostly in the car. They're coming back from doing some type of these are runners or something is what I call them. Or they be living in a hotel for 2 years plus or something. These are these people here. Try to keep a low profile. And then the Queen of Cups could just be, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the Queen of Cups could be a spy, or she could be somebody that already has this information in her head. Meaning that you don't have to leave your office to do nothing. You just can open up your mouth and say, I want to talk about, that's a real seer. I want to know about this, and your card's going to tell you that you're not really secretly going back and forth. See, and if somebody is communicating with me, it's unrequited. But these people have requited communication going on back and forth. So this bitch could be talking back and forth with my man in his head, and I'm nowhere there. But they can both tap into my energy and see what I'm thinking or see what I know, and then use that information either to help them or go against me or twist it around and put it against me. Okay. And then we got the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands could also be a mistress, right? Or this could be a leader, or this could be somebody that has natural born force. This could be a witch. This could be anything like this, okay? So this could be some kind of situation here where somebody could try to value something, or somebody could be trying to add up somebody's works to see if they can be an empress, all right? But whatever this is, this person is caught up probably in some kind of scandal or something like this. This person was forced by these men to go against somebody. And I feel like it's this Queen of Wands. Now the Queen of Wands can come up for me when somebody is trying to slut you out, or try to say this person is a whore, or my wife is a whore, or I found out that this girl is something. If it's in reverse, that's true. But if it's in an upright, this person is in rightful whatever. So this means that in a court of law, if this is coming up in the upright, somebody can't use this in law. That, like I told you before, this is like if somebody got a trafficking company, they traffic women for a living. All of a sudden, we find out somebody was trafficking their wife too, because she got good energy or good juju too. I'm about to say good something else, okay? Somebody could have been secretly trafficking their wife. And then now they want a divorce. And every time when they was they was horning their wife out like a pimp. Every time these men came in on his wife, whether she knew it or not, whether she was conscious of it or not, this in an upright means that this person knew that they was trafficking their wife out. They knew that their wife was working for their escort service or whatever this is. And that's why you can't use this against her in the court of law. So what else do you have? So you got caught up with a mistress or with some organization or something that got you trapped up. And then you call false judgment on this Queen of Wands. A Queen of Wands can be a fountain that God created and put in the garden to water the garden. This could be to have sex. This is not everybody. This is one person with a certain type of DNA. Your blood, your saliva, your whatever come out your ass, whatever this can be something here that could be valuable to humanity. It's like the masters to your music, like Michael Jackson. So if I want to say, I don't want to be a free-flowing fountain for these people no more, they can either try to lock me up and force them to still be able to have put me on Section 8. That way I owe the government something, and I'll have to be like one of these women that'll be in the government in some project being tested on. I didn't go that route. I was in a personal home with my person. And I feel like they were using my energy, my essence, or my touch to heal people. Okay, as a fountain. This means that more diseases, you could have had sex with 100 people, but you would not get diseases like other people because you were meant to cleanse people, okay? Or help them fight off or get some type of DNA in the likeness of you that can fight off most of these diseases. People wouldn't have to worry about sleeping with you, even if you slept around. This could be a male or a female, okay? But we got a Queen of Wands here right now. This could be a fountain of love. Somebody that always gives love, or God put something to give a flow of, I feel love, but I feel like AI broke in and started taking somebody's intellectual property. And I feel like God could have also offered this person up to be a fountain mentally for something, but that is why these gifts are supposed to be coming to this person now. This was the muse or the object of affection for a lot of people that gave gifts. Now, these people could be these other people that knew about this and was keeping record of this could be stealing these things, or the dead were not burying the dead. They were bringing them back to life. And then it's an Indian giving kind of energy. They were taking back these inheritances and giving it to the second dead or the dead version of these people so that somebody else can run this. So somebody can have a collection of rich niggas under their belt right now, and this person is controlling all of them. This could just be some hacker that worked at this company and found out that they can hack some of the world leaders and the top officials in the world. Or they can trap them or get them stuck in a trap. Okay? Some type of imprisonment or caught up, or, oh, what if I expose these pictures to all your 3 wives that don't know that you got 3 wives? You got all the millions of dollars, but after you finish paying all them alimony and child support, your ass ain't gonna have nothing. So you might as well marry me and be with me, and I'm gonna help you rip off this bitch some more, and then we can live our life together as rich. And somebody is somebody is kind of sinister like this person, and they can say, oh yeah, because they just love money so much, and then sacrifice the wife and leave her to the streets, and these people change the contract, and now anybody from the hood, anybody from the homeless shelter can come and dap in your energy here. Now that might be something that might affect you differently, right? Because maybe these are not the people that you're supposed to be into, or you might be a little bit more seasoned in your nature as a fountain, and so it take a while for you to bounce back after people. This could be like when people touch you, they siphon your energy, so you drained, and it might take you, when you get older, it might take you a little bit longer to get this energy back, or you research something to the max. Somebody come take your Ace of Cups, dump it out, and give it to somebody else. They write a book deal on it, but they don't give you a percentage when they know they came to your fountain, right? Asking you what you think about this and saying, oh yeah, okay. They know in your sleep or something, they've been coming to your fountain asking you what you think about this, what I put together, this part of my storyline or something like this. People could be doing this to this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. And so now when she find out who she is this could be a ritual around 40 years old or something. And she's like, oh, I got gifts though? Okay, I don't feel that bad, I'm guessing. If this was something like this and this is traditional. So whatever they doing up here is not traditional. This stealing and shit, this is not what they supposed to be doing that we seen yesterday. They supposed to make sure that this person get what they need, and nobody's supposed to be holding it back. Okay? That's just point blank, period. But this person got caught up with this company. They could have said, oh, come on in and join us. Yeah, we don't tell on each other here. Yeah, you can fuck any one of these women in here or whatever, and it'll just be fine. Or you like men? Oh, you been holding back? We know that we looked in your records. We know that you like men too, but you never tried it. Or you ain't tried it since you was younger. Come on, man. And then boom. They're just like these flowers. Oh, so you don't want to sign the contract with us no more? You don't like what we do? We seen that somebody wanted out of a situation over here in this area. Could be Washington, or this could just be in some place. Somebody wanted out of something. And they're like, oh, you think you're getting out? Oh, no. What we're going to do is we're going to bind you with this or whatever, and we're going to buckle up here. You belong to us. Okay? So they could be having this man calling false judgment on this Queen of Wands, but the cards don't lie. And the cards saying that this Queen of Wands was in restrictions, or this contract, or this union, or this marriage, or whatever this was that you had or I had. Somebody was in the limits as to what they were doing. Nobody actually fell in love and left with another man. Nobody never did. If you had an escort service, so she was in rightfully, to be kind to these people. If you're not, or maybe be rude to them if that's what they wanted her to do as an escort. Who knows? But I'm just saying somebody was within ranks here. Okay. Also, this could be meaning that this man, if they left you at the altar and they just came back 3 years ago to attach themselves to you again because they knew another inheritance was coming, or you were going to be taking the throne, or you could be doing something else. Now this person was secretly separated or divorced from you. So everything this woman did from the day of your wedding all the way up into 3 years ago was justified. Because just because you try to keep somebody in the dark don't mean that they God energy is not there. It don't mean that somebody haven't been looking for or asking you, it's something lacking from it's this, and that. So these people cannot use this in a court of law. It would have to be thrown out. All right. And if these people are trying to sneak into somebody's house, and somebody could be found out that somebody did give somebody the key to the house, or they do have a group of spies or a trap house. Because I was thinking that a halfway house could be a trap house. All right. I was remembering when my cousin Mickey and her boyfriend Steve, that I think is George Floyd. I was remembering when they was living in North Chicago or whatever. And I think my cousin, my play sister's cousin Shaka and them was living across from her. And I think I don't know if they lived there at the same time, but I think my play sister ended up moving in there in that area too. There was always this halfway house right there. All right. And it just made me wonder because I have one right over here by me. Okay. So, and it just so happened to have the name Fitzgerald on it. Right. So, like I said, if these Fitzgeralds have been in the mix, knowing that they trapped in the garden, and so they've been also helping these Comans or these other families keep me in the dark about who I am, and that I'm not that red baby lion that's got these swords wielding like, I wish the fuck you would, I'll cut your hand off if you come for me or mine. So if they have been crossbreeding or something behind my back, or if these two men were dealing with each other behind my back, right, and calling themselves royals for the past 20 years in my name, or running this corporation or something like this in my name all this time, and they have children together, and these people have children together, and all this shit like this, you know what I'm saying? Then this would mean that could be what I'm up against. Now this Fitzgerald, at one point in time, I swear I felt like this Fitzgerald, this could be the older version of him, the one that I would not be able to see right now, right? Because they all got clones. Then that would mean that if this person was in the background, this person could have been trying to come on to me. But that means that one of these Tauruses passed away within the past 3 years. Could be the original one. Because I don't think that they're supposed to mingle. Like let's say the 1980s, the first gens from the 1980s, if these people knew each other, they could be linked. Their families would travel into a circle with whoever in my family that they went in to get this money the first time, because the money is the thing that keeps these people together. So if I've been a trillionaire or billionaire since I was a little kid and I've never seen none of this money, these people make an exit out of the life and change their name and go place themselves somewhere else and start over with my money and build them a family. It don't happen. These people ain't family. They my family and my friends and my in-laws and my, you know what I'm saying, and my other half of the family and stuff. But they get themselves knitted in this unit and then they start all over. And they take a grape or a child from you, and then they sit there and they do the same thing with this child. So they could have already seed from me. And they could be somewhere else in this country already starting something new with whatever they just try to take from me now. Okay? So the second generation, the same thing. They are supposed to run together only and stay in that collective motion. With all the people that went in and helped with this scheme or lie on you in court, or the little kids that said you hit them in the head with a bat at school and they was lying. Whatever this is, to make you look like you deserve to have this robbed and you can't, whatever. And when you get older, past the age of 18, these could be people, teachers and community members and people like this that say, yeah, in school she's been causing trouble or she talked back or something like this. You understand? So it's the third generation is they're supposed to hang out together. Now, let's just say, and then the fourth generation is, now let's just say somehow now all these people have made a mass collective of each other. All right. The son is waking up. Here's the prophecy. Oh, the prodigal son or the alchemical son or the son is waking up. Now what do we do? Now it's a thing to put all these people together in some type of collective. Because what I'm hearing is they supposed to stay with just that. But you could have somebody that was a first generationer with somebody that's a fourth generationer. And somebody that's a third generationer with a second generationer. So now they are all kind of like scrambled out. And I don't know why it's seeming like that. All right. Maybe it was to scatter. Okay. Scatter them or deploy or scatter them. Maybe when they say, and God scattered them or this person scattered them, maybe they scattered themselves because of this, whatever they took. Okay. But we just see that there's a tower coming to somebody because of whatever this is that somebody has done here. All right. And this is somebody also that would be trying to say all this about the wife, but they still trying to sneak into her energy energetically. Who knows what they got? Invisible suits. I don't know what the fuck they got right now. All right. But whoever this is was still trying to get into your energy until they feel like they maybe have something suffice or something that will work instead of you. Okay. Now they've been having lots of women or something like this already, around them that they think, even if this is mental based. Somebody was digging around in your head without your permission and without your knowledge. This ain't somebody that say, hey, I like to pick your brain on what you think about this. This is why there's payment due. Because now somebody has to collect their life. They have to not be comfortable with who they're around. They have to by themselves pick up their life and go somewhere else and start something because nothing was real. These family members may not have been, they could have been just actors. Nothing was real. You wasted your last 20-something years raising a family that wasn't even real. It wasn't even yours to keep. These people already moved on and left clones here with you. All right. So again, I want to say that we're advanced on this chat, but no, this is even more advanced than this. What they're doing now, this is old stuff. This is old stuff of whatever they've been doing. All right. It might also be coming to this high priestess in reverse. This is not like I'm traveling with these people, or I can go to one of these people right now and say, hey, do you know what everybody else in the collective is doing? Yeah, man, I don't know, because I was feeling like this today. There's nowhere for me to turn to, you know what I'm saying? These people refuse to talk to me. And so, like it say in the Bible, then you could go to the public with your cry or with your decree. Maybe somebody out there will talk to you, okay? Yeah, this high priestess was spying on someone here, okay? This high priestess was spying on somebody in reverse. Somebody could have information or proof that this woman was doing this. All right. And this may be something that's going to bring a tower here. Okay. They were spying on this person so that they can let bad energies into this woman's yoni or sacred place here. All right. This could be, like I said, a Hispanic girl and an Asian girl. This Asian girl could be black. Some of us have heavy Asian ascent or descent in our bloodline. Some of us are dark skinned, but we have Mexican, you know, but so they could be any skin color. But this is just showing me here that this could be a Capricorn energy. This could be a witch as well. Okay. A geisha energy. I'm getting geisha energy or vibes. And then this is somebody else here that could be a Latino or something like this, or Caucasian. I don't know. But whoever these people are, they're the ones that have the magic to be able to open this woman up. So these could be gatekeepers, but they've been letting somebody into this. Okay. Now this could be skinwalkers, skin crawlers. These could be people that could, you know, and with AI, all it takes is a little chip nowadays. Okay. People that can inhabit or jump into other people's energy and then act as them for a little while and then vacate the premises. So there could be somebody, you could be with your husband every night, but there could have been 3 masculine energies that was sitting in his energy or in the booth while he was with you. And that was not him that you was sleeping with. This was another masculine. And now all these masculines behind the scene think that they own you or they have some kind of connection with you because of this energy harvesting or energy transfers. Okay. And if you have an AI son, whenever he tap into your energy, everybody else can feel it. So if that's what this is, and they took this person and hung him on a different family tree and then ended his life, now he might show up as a newscaster. He might show up as a politician or something like this. Because what we're really not seeing is when these people allegedly die, they just take on a different identity and then they end up being famous or something like this. Okay. So that's the difference between these two worlds. Or they take them into the heavens, which how are you going to have dark energies or wicked enemies? I mean, I say wicked enemies. I don't know. In these high places, once you figure out what the first heaven is. So they have made it a way where I can't go off into a Narnia or something like this and go try to get answers, okay, to try to get myself lifted. But they can come into my world and get answers from me or something from me in order to continue to lift themselves, right? But I feel like, again, with the 8 of strength here, nobody wants to end up without a helpmeet, or I like the word helpmeet instead of soulmate and twin flame, because you know, it could be help meet a quota or help you to meet a certain thing, a goal or something here. Everybody needs a little push. It's just some of us have been drained a lot more than others. Some people have been physically or, you know, abused or wounded, like in the 3D or something like this. Some of us never experienced that, but there's been a whole lot of shit that happened to us in the dark, or a whole lot of shit that could have happened to your clone that, again, you may not experience in the same way, but it doesn't mean that it don't weigh down on your energy. Okay. So again, we have the 8 of strength here. Look like somebody might be getting blocked from moving into some type of situation. I don't know. This might make this person, it's in reverse though. So this might make this person try to come, or somebody might be thinking that you, somebody might be thinking that you are trying to extort them or something, like, why are you going in this direction? I say what God want me. When it say in the Bible, for real, I really do truly know this. When it say, God said, go open up your mouth, say what I said, I'm going to tell you what to say. Sometimes there's lords that do this. Now, these could be people that's commander of these ships. They got a whole bunch of vassals or cars or people underneath their rankings, AI soldiers or whatever, and they can tell them what to do or whatever like this. But even if I was one, I'm an OG energy. It would have to be genuine or real, or a real feeling of love, or a real feeling of something like this. I can't fake like these other, you see what I'm saying? Like these other people here. Okay? That's why there's always going to be a need for my kind, even though there's not that many left, to be at the top of everything. That don't mean I have to be running everything, but to make sure that things are running accordingly. We haven't had that in a long time. That's why this is going on here. So I'm going advanced. They got advanced, but they are only trying to advance for themselves. So this kind of shit, none of them is never going to come out there and tell you. So when I come out here and tell you, you'll be like, oh, this crazy. But then it's almost like Jesus said, my sheep hear my voice. And if you have eyes, you will see, and ears, you will hear. So there's no debate here. There's nothing up for debate. What I'm saying right here, I probably shouldn't know this, but somebody else can contest to it. There's another witness out there that can attest what I'm talking about. So I don't know why we couldn't get through with this, because ain't no real motherfuckers at the top. That's why. But I don't know why nobody couldn't just come up with this the whole time and just say this. Okay? But this is what it is. All right? This is what's hidden. They already have the answers to fix what this is. But some of these people are going to keep on doing what they're doing. They may be afraid of what these hackers can tell about them. Well, then why don't you figure out how to target whatever the hackers are using to shut it down? Why are we talking about Iraq? Why are we talking about this other shit when we got this own problem or whatever like this right here? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, something is hidden. Okay. These people could be. Yeah, we got the Two of Strength here. Okay. Now this might be somebody that is your noble person or something here. All right. This could be somebody that secretly. This could be an ancestor or an energy here that believes in you or something like this, or me to state whatever this is that we're talking about here. All right. So you got the World card energy in reverse. But remember, there is a woman that's being treated like Marilyn Monroe right now. She's spoiled. She can go where she wants. She probably got a lot of men in her. There's a woman that's being treated like the World card. So we have to see the World card is in reverse right here. And somebody is firmly planted. But we have to see Ace of Wisdom. This also, I keep saying Wendell. I don't know. We have to see which one this is. Is this the one that has been able to live a glorious life or a pampered life? Or is this the person that really is the conduit of that energy that has been not given what's due to her? Because all of these things, it's like the wife and then the mistress is getting all the treatment and all the romance and all the something, because he feels like she makes him feel some kind of way. But we don't talk about the fact that sometimes there's two royals in one house, and organizations are working with that other person behind the back of the other person, and then they have to do what they have to do to continue to try to fight. But all the resources is with the cowards that's trying to claim your shit. The other person is left to fend by themselves. Most of the time Satan has already deceived the rest of the world against that one person, and have people picking, oh, the world or the word or Jesus or something like this, when this time it's all three. So there's no getting around it. But somebody has been getting, whoever this is, somebody has been getting celebrated with, okay? The person that these people are celebrating with, maybe this group that was celebrating, they may be in reverse. It's the person that is actually the prized possession, or the person that is the ongoing giving, or the actual gold or platinum or whatever this is, okay? It's the person with the liquid something, or it's the person that has the something in them, okay? The wealth or the abundance on them or in them, all right? That may be the world card that gets picked, or that's in the upright. Now, will somebody choose that person? Somebody out there saying, oh, bitch, you look like this, and you fat, and you nasty, and you stanky, and this is going to be, I'm just telling y'all, this is going to be the narrative. They're going to try to act like they're talking about somebody else, but I know what they're talking about. This is going to be the narrative for the rest of the day. Now, I don't know how you know how somebody smell unless you've been around them. Or you're watching them and you know that they might have a little bit of some type of something, or they haven't been able to get to the laundromat, or they've been, living in their car for a couple days, or they did not take a shower for 2 days, and you just guessing that this is whatever it is. Okay, these are little tests. These people gonna end up getting played, man, because whoever this person is that I'm connected to, they don't care about you being skinny or something. This is somebody that's also a game changer, or somebody that wants something better for the world. Okay, this is also somebody that might have had a pure intentions at one point in time. All right, they may just be thinking that you or I don't want to deal with them no more. So they could be being combative or mean right now. Okay, or that's how they want to be. But then if that's how you're going to be, then I'm going to fight to the death for what belongs to me. And if you stand in front of me and we was in a duel, that's the point when I would just have to put the motherfucker through your chest. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that this person would not take the whoever this is. I know that this person would not spare me. And if he did spare me, the crazy bitch that's next to him will come in and just say, "Give it to me, I'll do it." And then there you go. I done invested all my time and went through suffrages, through a whole fucking relationship for the mistress to come in and end my life. I can't see it. I can't see it. All right. So, and this is the truth, y'all. Okay. This is the truth here. All right. And then we have this energy here. The 10 of charisma. There is somebody that wants somebody to start something else or something here. I'm not sure what this is, okay? Whatever this is the truth here. All right? There is a 9 of Pentacles. Because what's the use if this person was there? Oh, yeah, this person was bad. They was able to take down and conquer and kill and do all this stuff. But these are the people that say, "Oh, you hurt me. She said my name on her channel." And you out there murdering whole husbands and children and shit, bitch. What is wrong with you? And you worried about my foul language? When you still probably got some tissue or residue from that murder recently underneath your nails or on some clothes in your closet? Girl. So yeah, let's just see. We got the 10 of wisdom here. This is not only a battle. This is one of them times when I'm sitting in this energy where I'm walking like 1,000 ancestors are behind me, but they happen to be common women that went through this because of mistreatment of American men, or foreign men coming here, marrying them to get a standing in America in some kind of beginning, and then bringing a foreign bitch in here or foreign car, foreign whip, whatever you want to call it, and then solidifying her off of the back of the American woman or the American man, whoever, whatever, the American child, right? And then America has nothing to show for it. And then foreign energies come here and grow, expand. And then they say, "Well, damn, y'all can't get nothing together." Well, it's almost like Martin Luther King said, about the bootstrap. Oh, they'll tell you to get yourself up by your own bootstrap. But at the end of the day, these motherfuckers knew they took your bootstraps a long time ago. And you only get one pair of bootstraps in your life. And once they gone, they gone. So now what? Or I got to wait until my bootstraps grow back if I'm a reptilian and then try again? I just heard pick it up and try again. So there could be a feminine energy here, an infamous energy that's back on the scene. They may feel rejected by you, and so they want to be malicious or something here, okay? Or somebody up from the dirty south or from down under. This could be this energy here too, okay? But I don't know, somebody didn't give these people the memo that because of the actions, not that I did, but somebody else did, is the reason why these people can't tap in no more, okay? Somebody could be mad at you or me, and that has nothing to do with that. That's the work of God, but these people don't love God or respect God. These are people that feel like at some point in time when they went through this process, they didn't get the love or they didn't get the help or something, and then they got mad at God or turned away from God or something like this. I don't know. But I feel like this is kind of like, it's a certain portion of this is traditional. I just feel like the method is off. And I feel like when we talk about God anyway, I don't know. I don't know if somebody is with someone or something like this. This could just be, I told y'all, somebody wants you to actually really cross over so you can join them or some shit like this. I don't know. Somebody got something on their mind or something like this. I don't know who this is. It could be a warlock with this ace of intelligence. Maybe this is just meaning that they just want you to trust them and just disappear one night or something. And then people be like, oh, we don't know what happened. She was going through a lot. Okay, let's go ahead and go here. So somebody could keep the thing that's tangible or that is keep on forever giving here. You could find gold coins like this in the ground, and it could be from 2,000 years ago. All right. But this, whatever this is here, these are friends of just a lifetime, or you only had these friends and you had so much fun while y'all was doing this criminal shit against your wife or your husband or whoever this is. And this was happening on the physical now. This was happening, and I feel like in the last 10 years, they've been doing it in the mental. They found some technology where they can do this in the mental. All right, so let's see if we can pick up on something when it comes to this Hierophant. And then I'm about to get myself, I need to go get something to eat. I'm starving. This ain't fast, and I'm really just really hungry, okay? I am starving. Oh. My earrings fell. So this is more of a personal vendetta. And that's why I say I can't believe this got to be some kind of AI takeover, because I can't believe a whole bunch of people. At one point in time, these people would have been able to see what this person is doing. Nigga, you already got the girl. You left her. You stole why are we still here? Or girl, why is we still here? You just want this woman to hurt. You hurting now because she ain't hurting. You hurting now so much that you want to go back towards this woman because she ain't hurting. So you want to go back in and try to make sure that you get her hurt or him hurt before you walk away, instead of just being happy that you scammed this person. You used all these people to scam this person. You hid this behind this person's back. You got bad bitches on your repertoire. You got this, that. You've been able to do this and that. What is the real problem here? Some of these men just want to punish you because they feel like they didn't win you at the end of the war or something. I would not compromise my company. This is too far. And that is not God. That is not of God at all. Yeah, but this person is doing this, or look how powerful. That's not power. You don't get this kind of power from God and use it to abuse any woman or any man or anybody, especially not your person. Whether it's a helpmeet, a twin flame, a wife, or anything. This is sickening. And these people, let's just bring it down to just a regular scale. These people should be ashamed of themselves. And you're going to be. This somebody that can't speak up for themselves, or somebody go over there and hit them in the face. I told you, go over there. I'm your boss, or I'm the big man bully, but I use little people around me to go hit people. Come on, man. Because I'm going to tell you, if I have a problem with you and I can find you, I'm going to go tap on your door. Or I'm going to call you. In this day and age, you probably can't do that because motherfuckers just shoot you and say, oh, well, she came to my house. So you might have, I'm going to call you out. I'm going to call you. I'm going to say, meet me at a mutual location or something. And I ain't playing. I mean, depending on what it is, I might have to come to your house and just keep my distance and stand in the driveway or stand on the sidewalk. I might have to knock and stand at the sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? To talk to your ass from there. That's what I had to do with that bitch next door in Kenosha. I had to just go on. I knocked on her door and I walked away from the porch and everything, and I stood on the drive because I know the bitch was crazy. So I stood on the sidewalk and we had to talk across the thing or whatever. But I don't want to be at your door when you open it, bitch. You crazy. Now, if you want to run up on me, we're gonna do it right there. But I don't want to be at your. It's not about a scary thing. It's about the fact that people got weapons now, and somebody could just be trying to make you mad to get you to come to their house just so they could just shoot you and say, I don't know, she did this, and look at this, was she was yelling at me earlier, and so this is what I did, so I thought she was about to harm me. And if this person's parents work at the police station for 40 years, like this woman did, then they could just say, yeah, we just gonna put that together. Even though the regular cop would ask, oh, well, did she do something to you at the door? You can't just, because you should have just not opened up the door if you were scared. You should just call the police or something for us to come, and instead of opening up the door and just shooting the person because you were protected on the other side of your door. It's not like she's a fucking, that could just bust down your door and get in, But again, I digress. This could be what this is. This could be what this is. The whole thing could have started in Kenosha. I could have been blind and oblivious because they could have had my mind set in a whole different arena. And the girl that lived next door to us could have called my tourist and said, look, this is a part of the plan. I live over here in this neighborhood. There's a house for sale over here. Come look at this house. Get it? Somebody's name could be Baldwin. I think that's the lady that used to live there before we lived there. We find this house. We allegedly find this house, right? I'm not noticing that this is my friend from high school or one of her clones that just got a nose job and something like this. Something is familiar about this person, but I'm not really noticing. I'm not really noticing here. Okay? This could be somebody that feel like you wasn't there for them at a certain time. Okay? But this person ain't never there for you when something serious. They there for you to go out to the party with, but they not there for you when you went through hard times. But somebody could have went through something like almost losing their father, and they felt like you should be sort of more supportive. So when that person went down to Alabama or something, that person, and I already had all my children and everything like this, I couldn't be at this person's beck and call as the BFF of a spoiled person all the time no more. So somebody could have felt some kind of way because I couldn't just jump in the car and travel with them and drive overnight to get down to Alabama to go see what's going on with the person's father. When I wanted to go to Mexico and be with you or something like this, when you went to go visit your family, you didn't want me to come there. So why with the trauma? See, that's why I said some people like you around because you make them feel better at down times or something, but they can never be down with you. So if this person went down there back then, that could be who stayed down there. They could have sent a clone back up here. And that could have been the start of whatever this hijacking is. So that could have been this friend. That could have been her dad instead of her husband. If these people are warlocks or something, I could have been oblivious to this because her dad, the same way my dad would be like, oh, where's, Candy or whatever, and be all giddy and everything when she come around because she was a cute younger woman. You know what I'm saying? The same way when her dad used to come around, he'd be like, oh, yeah. Oh, where's Shalonda or whatever? And he'd be like, yeah, you want to come to the store with me or, yeah, come talk to me or whatever. Like, and she'd be like, Dad, so it's, it goes back and it goes the same way here. Okay. We all know it be happening. Now, I didn't know how far the shit happened, but like, girl, I think Candy dad got a crush on me. You know what I'm saying? Who knows, right? So this person could have felt like some kind of way because I think she might have expressed that, or we might have had a conversation about that or something like this. And both of our lives was changing very rapidly. You know what I'm saying? So we both had, so this could be what this is. She felt like I couldn't just jump in the car with her and ride out into the sunset to do this. I had these children. My person had to go to work. I couldn't just, leave the children like that. And so somebody could be upset. This could be a grudge thing. Because who knows? The dad could have really died there, but they could have brought this nigga back to life. Who knows? Something else could have happened. This person could have went there and found out about this whole underworld or something like this. Who knows? I don't know. But if I could go back to when I was 15 years old and I was seeing her dad, he looked a lot like, even though I know her dad a couple years ago when I seen him, he looked older. But if these people are forever youngers, right? He looked a lot like him. Now, I don't know if this could be, I don't know, they could have cloned my dad and her dad and made a splice of this man. I don't know. But there's something weird that's going on here. Okay? And so when we were living there, this could have been behind my back. You hear me? That these people were already plotting on me and doing something or whatever this is. Because I keep having this vision of this bitch having my man locked up in her basement. Why she used to egg on and pick on me and stuff like this in this house. And then Taurus was saying, oh, I just can't stand her ass or something. He knew I was all whatever about it. But he was just like the same thing. He was like, when he heard that Karma Bites person, I can't stand her ass. So I don't know if that's just an act or because I'm not delusional. I'm picking up on these people linking up into his energy or something. So that might have been because I was like, it wasn't just because of her that we moved. It was because the house was too small. It was too many of us in there. It was too many of us in that little 900 square foot house with one bathroom. It was just too many. And so we had to leave. When these are teenage girls, growing girls, we had to leave. But that could have been a way of like looking like a victory on their side to get me out of Kenosha, because then a little bit after that, guess what? They redid the whole Kenosha after the little riot and stuff like this. So this is something else that's going on here, guys. This is at a whole nother level. All right. And whatever this is going around nationwide or something, because whatever was going on in Kenosha went nationwide. Do you understand? Now, I was doing videos around the time of that. So if y'all want to go back, we were just talking about common things like calling out the shots and calling out COVID and calling out this riot and calling out. That's when I was just doing like kind of like not news anchory kind of stuff, but we were just picking up on certain things that was just in the news or media and then talking about those things. Okay. But this could be what happened here. Okay. The fact that I found out that my ex, Mr. Biggs or Grubbs, was a security guard at my daughter's high school. Right? So if these are all goons that have been working with this man, then that means that means I'm the little puppy dog prey here. Right? And that was a placement there. Because the two twins end up being split. One went to one high school and one went to the other high school. I think for the first 2 years or something like this. And it just so happens that the daughter, okay, that would be more kind of like me or probably, she ended up going to the Indian trail or whatever, school or whatever. And I later find out that, she was like, yeah, this man came up to me and he was like, hey, I know you or something, or I think I know your mom or something like this. And then what do you look like? Nobody up here should be knowing me. And then I found out that it might have been him. Okay. So this is a scheme or something. These people have been inching up towards or something. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is y'all been doing, but I know there's something weird. So if they turn me into a piece of furniture or a piece of property, then I'm guessing these men have been interchangeably trying to keep a hold of me. But this a whole king. I'm a whole king. And they've been just doing whatever they want to do in my kingdom. Denying the fact. Ace of Cups. So these people that be like, oh, you ain't even on board. I don't give a fuck about what you build because it's a non-factor to me. I'm on pressing my foot on your fucking neck spiritually. Until you can't take it no more. What I'm saying, and it's the truth, and it just is ringing in everybody's ear. This ain't about another woman. This is about my identity, my nationality, my livelihood. This is about the buck fucking stops here. And if you've been doing this to people for so long that I'm the last motherfucker you're gonna be able to do it to, that's where we at. All right. So somebody might have a 10 of Pentacles under your feet. This Hierophant. Okay. There might be somebody that somebody might be I don't know if somebody could be handicapped or something. Somebody might can't walk, or they got problems with their legs, or they might got MS. I don't know, something like this. Or this person just faking. They was faking being sick to get money out of this person. They was spending it on something else. This person could have also even killed this person. You nasty, filthy rat. This person has been in somebody's house. This person been in my house or in this Hierophant's house before. on some sneaky shit. And we have here this 10 of Pentacles, that somebody thought that they was going to be with this sick person. This person that probably showed a minute, either somebody was being treated some kind of way, and now they figuring out that they could have been feeling like they was a quadriplegic, or they couldn't walk or something, and now they're able to walk, or they couldn't stand, or they wasn't strong enough, or something, people couldn't believe in them, or this is a physical attribute as to why somebody would be sitting down. But this person could have got up. Somebody could be feeling healed now after being they could have kept that person away from you or me, so I cannot heal them. Somebody could have got this person the healing, and now they're able to walk up, or do something like this, or some information they didn't have, and now they have it. But this could also be somebody that was faking like they was sick. And you know how, like in a movie or something, somebody like, oh, well, there's a rat by your foot, and it's like, oh, and then the person jump up and start jumping around. It's like, wait a minute, you in a wheelchair. I thought you couldn't walk. I thought you couldn't stand up. And they're like, oh man, it must have been my reflexes. You know, it's you know what I'm saying? It's some shit like this. But there could also be a psychopathic mother energy or something like this, all right, that don't have their own Ace of Cups. And so they was giving somebody something to keep them stuck, so that they can, they was giving somebody to keep them stuck so they can continue to milk this person for everything that they have. All right, but this tower, this is a death tower. There's definitely a abrupt final ending to something here, maybe here, okay? And somebody might, I don't know, somebody might feel, oh my goodness, what is this? What is that? I don't know. But we got the Page of Intelligence. This could be somebody at the beginning of their creation stage. Okay? Somebody could be at the beginning. Maybe most of these people would have gotten to this age at like 20-something years old. They would have already been co-creator with a lord or a god, or somebody, a god of the underworld, or in science or something. Somebody would have been already standing next to their father doing something. But somebody could be looking at you as an up-and-coming person that can have something to do with, you know, creating something or being innovative here. Okay? But this Temperance man with these demons around him is in reverse. And I've noticed he's sitting on the sun. This person is sitting on the sun, squashing the sun. This sun disk, and meditating or getting this information or something. But now the sun energy is on the top. Excuse me. Okay? And then we have this energy here of the 8 of Intelligence. This is like a hangman energy. But whoever this is may be getting enlightened, but it's too late. They already trapped up in something. And we got the Page of, this was not a good idea that they got trapped up in, or something about a web, okay? Somebody could have this man strung up into a web, okay? Somebody, I feel like this is Tomness or something, or this is somebody that somebody tried to recruit to be a soldier of hers, to like the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. This woman, could have got somebody in a certain lifestyle, and they're like, nah, nigga, now you trapped. Fruitful Goddess could have this person in a, or something like this. Or this person, you know, they want to have you work for them. So this would be something like, I'm anti-harming children, anything, right? Unless they are this new breed that's not really children, but some kind of, you know, whatever this is, mutation of something that's not good, okay? I feel like they should be monitored or something. Something got to happen, okay? But, okay. Either this person is the person that got trying to get me in the web, or trying to get this man in the web, because there's flowers in the reverse. These flowers want me to be the water fountain for them. So somebody could sacrifice me to these water flowers. Somebody could have had to already do this cycle with lesbian women or other women or something like this. I don't know. But somebody could be sacrificing me to the bed of flowers so they can go off and do something else and start my kingdom. So somebody wanted you to be, or me to be, behind 2 cycles or something already. All right? So they could go look like grown-ups in the kingdom by themselves or with somebody else. But that's in reverse here. Somebody, this is a last-ditch effort that somebody used 2 of their women two of these flowers or two of these women to open up something to let this man or this beast or whatever get into somebody's. Now, it don't have to be an ugly beast like this. It don't have to be like this or whatever. 6 of Strength. But these women open up, they know some kind of witch. We seen the voodoo priestess and somebody else come out here the other day. The witches, okay? So these people did some work, the witches and the voodoo priestesses. Maybe the shaman fell out because the shaman came out in reverse. So they could have kicked the shaman out. That could have been the third part because the shaman didn't want to do it. Okay? But he did come back in the upright later on. So they could have been going back and forth with this shaman. Do he want to join in this, whatever this is? Okay. They could have convinced him with some extra treats or something. I don't know. All right. And now these men are joining some kind of alliance, all these different types of men. And these women are in the reverse here. Whoever these women, because they don't like women anyway, they just use women for the gifts. So the women went against the Empress / Emperor, which is the real masculine. This person played all of us basically for our gifts. Oh my goodness. And they made them feel special and everything. I didn't even get to feel special. I didn't get the choice either like these other people did. And now they got an alliance and they got this little chicken foot or a pigeon head. Pigeon head in the middle. Or they're trying to make somebody a pigeon head, okay? In the middle here. So end of the world, but they're starting something with a little pigeon. Or somebody's name could be Littlefoot, okay? I'm thinking about the land before time, but I'm also thinking somebody's name is, excuse me, Littlefoot or Lightfoot. Now, if this is like Lori Light or low wheat, okay. If this is something like this, then that means that it works out if they keep this person here because this person might know about women or trying to get women. I don't know why she looked like this girl named Nikki LaFleur. If they change her skin color and stuff like this at this age, that was one of my play sister Sophia friends. I don't know. Some of these women could be, some of these elders could be the mother of these people that I never met. Like I just went to school with them. They hung out my house. I really knew them. We kicked it together, but I never seen their parents. I never seen their parents. I just know that whatever her name look a lot like Pastor Stackhouse wife. That could be her sister, it could be her, it could be a clone of her. I just know that part. And that this Stackhouse Jessica had something to do, even though she had a better shape than me and everything. You know what I'm saying? She was, doing probably some things or something like this. Seemed like it was better than me or something. But being a stripper and going to Vegas or whatever, something better than me. But I feel like they took my destiny. They put this person's name on my destiny or something and sent this person off with my man. Because this is the church that they used to go to when they were little. And there's something about something behind the church, a church something here. Okay? Under the ground or something, I don't know. It's like these people were vultures all my life and I never noticed it. Right? Right? Can't believe it's already 1:30. I've probably been doing something totally different. But, when your life is on the line, I guess what are you going to do? So they could have took and forced this person. The Watsons, the Parhams, the Colemans, my families, they could have forced this person to go with this person. I also think the other Jessica is Taylor Luebner's wife, because Taylor Luebner looked like my Taurus before he turned into looking like Blueface. It just so happens that the zebra print shirt, Drake, it seemed to be the most stimulating, attractive one to me. I don't know why. Worst behavior, I don't know. Like I said, these people could have been trying to get my attention all this time. And I could have been in the dark all this time. So I could see why they would be pissed off at me. But I'm trying now. I don't know. I was supposed to be in sync with these people or something like this. They could have thought that it was both ways. And when they calling to me, like, why you ain't saying nothing? Why you ain't coming here helping us? Why you ain't acting like Jesus is supposed to be acting? Because there was something wrong. Because they sent you down there with Lily and and T. And that's not the God. And that's what they created Nicki Minaj off of, that identity or that something. My energy and possibly hers and somebody else's. And they made this person think they was going with God, and that was not with God. And this is the person that probably put something at my doorstep trying to act like I killed somebody or did something and blamed something on me, and they went off on a run. This is always a group of people that want to eat me alive or something. And this ain't literal. These people ain't coming dragging me out of my house and I'm screaming in the middle of the street and nobody's helping me. This is something else. This is demonic forces or something. It's something that's hard to describe. All right? Yeah, like I said, it just wanted to come out sideways. This is always people that want me to be restrained. This is not somebody say, hey, come on into our home, and they're going to let you see everything in full color and be able to reach for the stars and go get her and get whatever this is always something, if I don't break this now, where these people are going to have some kind of constraints on me and I don't deserve it. I'm probably the most innocent person, the most loving person. It's unless you're trying to hurt me or kill me, and then I will probably try to kill you. Okay, so I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. But this is what this is looking like to me. They call false judgment putting this person in jail or having somebody in limbo. This Queen of Wands. Somebody could have even said you gave somebody a disease or something. Oh my God. And so somebody tried to keep you out in the jungle so that you could somebody can actually sneak up on you, poke you with a tack or a pin and give you this disease. I feel like somebody didn't want people to know about the secret fountain or something. They could have been bottling up and calling it anything else but, Stacy's or Shalonda's juices, or they could have been saying this person's Stacy because they look more appeasing, but really people was having somebody else's essence on them. Yeah, they just wanted to steal from this Queen of Wands. They put somebody in jail so they can steal from them. A Queen of Wands that they call false judgment on. This was somebody else that could have got somebody sick or something like this. Somebody could have tried to go down get your body count or something. Oh, it must be this person. Or, oh, look, she's fat and she don't care about herself. Just because somebody is fat don't mean that they don't care about themselves. Just because somebody, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Okay, or juicy or thick or, in this case, we might just have a problem where somebody was able to mentally restrain somebody. Okay, but we have this energy here of the 5 of strength here with this little alien person. So there is something being read here. Queen of Cups. There could be somebody that's an alien race that's very interested in working with you. Maybe they've been working with this person all this time and they've been able to get them to say, nah, that's not really a good candidate. Use this one, use that one. But this could be somebody that love you so much they don't want people to know who or what you is or how great you is because they plan on coming back to you. But, let a motherfucker live. Give my shit, give my care package and then or the information I need so I can go start my own trail to find out this stuff. I'm not a lazy person. If you put me on my own case, I'm gonna get it solved. I'm not stopping until it's done. But it's a difference when you got people that's supposed to give you information that don't give it to you. That's like the teacher giving everybody else in the classroom their progress report or their report card and say, yeah, Shalon, I'm not gonna give you your report card. Your mom could just call up to the school and find out. Why not? This is protocol. Everybody get their fucking, what do you mean? Most people don't even want their report card. They want to say, oh, you ain't getting no, oh, okay. Well, you don't got to get them no report card. We'll just act like it just didn't come. You know what I'm saying? But I want my report card. You understand? I want my progress report. I want my progress report. All right? So, you know, if exploiting this whole thing is what we have to do, I'm not trying to be a part of your whatever this is anyways. If you've been lying and deceiving me or something like this. What does that make even sense? That makes no sense whatsoever. Obviously, you can only hold these people accountable that took this oath. I didn't take your oath. So you can't hold me accountable or whatever. And try to use that as an excuse why you took my stuff or you don't want me to get something. This is ridiculous. Yeah, we got this night energy that's working with a Hierophant in reverse. But I feel like they letting this knight have this position still because she's about to come up on this Queen of Cups. And this Queen of Cups can't really see what's going on. Also, this Queen of Cups could be somebody's child. Because this mother is gold and blue. Like pale gold and blue. But this daughter is light blue. Okay? So this could be my mother was a Queen of Wands too. Or this could be me and this could be my daughter. Okay? Or this could be my mother is being in charge right now. She's the one that has the staff under her foot. And they still listening to her while she's still here. Okay? But these people also, it's like Persephone or the younger daughter or something like this. But again, now that she's offering up the younger ones and the younger ones instead of just giving up the one that's supposed to rightfully go. Right? So this person could be kind of trying to come get this person. Or right now what we have is that, yeah, this is what this is here. Yeah. They call false judgment so they can skip this person in a line of succession. And then they trying to retrieve this child here. They could even try to get this child pregnated. Or it's you are or I. Something is going on here. All right. And then we have the tower for these witches that was doing something that been covered. Okay. So the NOI, they might have to be getting screened or something like this. Because there's a difference to this covering. They've also been covering up something else. But I feel like some of these women were also covering up the secrets. They were covering up the secrets of the of somebody. But again, these things can be used against the person anyways, I feel. Yeah, because somebody's going to be lifted up anyways. Because it's going to be found that somebody's working with a high priestess in reverse to try to hurt somebody or take something from somebody. There's just a lot of this. There's a lot of deceit around here. There's just a lot of deceit. And I know there has to be more honorable men that are crazier about me or this woman or whoever this is than these other men or these other bitches that was bold enough to come in and assist these niggas on taking their wife down for no reason. You mean to tell me there's not a noble man that's straight that call themselves wanting my hand or wanting to be my friend or wanting to hang out with me or wanting to be a part of my team that ain't out there that's going to say something? That want to see me do, like, you know what I'm saying? This is weird to me. An uncle, a father, none of these feathers? None of them? Oh, that's crazy. Because you can't get mad at me because your hoes is out of line and they got y'all all strung up. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Why they got you strung up? If they trying to do something to me, all the shit coming down. That's just how I look at it. We got the 8 of Pentacles. So somebody could be doing, you could have been just doing your work and these people are spying or they had a wire or they had something on you this whole time. All right. So they can try to steal your gifts. All right. They even sent this thing in or this preacher in with this 6 of straight to do something to you so that they can take these gifts. All right. Well, we got 8 of strengths here and this kingdom is in reverse and somebody is, this is in reverse too. So this is like not so fast or some type of protection or some kind of hating, like not letting people in. Somebody could have been guarding your grill or guarding you or something, and now they're not anymore. Or this person could have also just been standing there cock blocking so that nobody can bring you messages that you were supposed to be getting. Somebody could have been just living by you so they can sneak in your mailbox and get your mail every night or whatever or every day for 3 years during a case so you wouldn't accidentally get a paperwork. This is the kind of thing that we're talking about here. Okay. All right. So I don't know, but I feel like this masculine energy here, I don't know. Somebody could be stuck in the middle here. between a family tree and a child and stuff. I know somebody could be trying to stop you from moving towards. I don't know what this person is doing. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what this person is doing. Well, I don't want to turn off the camera either. Hold on. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Oh my God, it ain't nothing in the refrigerator. Just want to go to the store. Got my starting to hate. Okay. Okay. Yeah, now they're trying to play this game or trying to get their hands on these children or something like this. This is nothing new. Yep. It just have to happen this way. You know, it's okay, because then somebody will work harder to make sure you get the money. And once you get whatever funds or inheritance you got, you can just get this person right out of jail if they innocent. That's what I look at it like. I'd rather be your ass in there than continue to steal something. It has to come down. Somebody's trying to preserve this or something. It has to come down. Same way somebody thought that I didn't deserve to have a life, or spend my own money, or live my own lifestyle. Something was in me since I was 19 to leave this place. And I had so many ideas and things, and I was trying to get tourists into it. So to know that this motherfucker wanted to stay in the garden and fake me out and waste all my fucking time knowing that I was sitting in this garden and he was out there being famous, wearing Drake's skin or whatever the fuck this is. Leaving me so demons could grab on my body, knowing who the fuck I was or something in the middle of the night to use me in some kind of way and waste my fucking time. This ain't even the first Drake. That ain't even the old Drake. You see what I'm saying? It's not. I think the old one was my brother or my father. The first one. Or my spouse. Because we look like the same breed or something. Shit, could have been me. I don't know. As a boy. All I know is it ain't nobody in here trying to expose something about the elite or Hollywood that wasn't in that shit in the beginning. It ain't nobody speaking on that shit. The Jaguar, right? Which is probably Gail Henry. Ain't nobody speaking on this shit that didn't have nothing to do with it but me. Somebody is saying Empress. They might have an Empress in reverse, or they could be saying that I am an Empress in reverse. Okay. But we got the Three of Strength. That could be backing something up. This could also be them using a Jay-Z splice. Okay. With this Phoenix Marvelous. A test tube baby to replace me. Okay. This could be the World card. This person could be in reverse too. They might be trying to build this whole thing without a Shalonda altogether or a God altogether. Okay. They could be trying to go around, and if these people had doppelgangers of me or whatever this is, or other people that use my identity, or if they had clones of me, they could be trying to kill all these clones. Okay. Including me. We just got 3 doors down. I'm here without you. All right. So they could be trying to turn, or this could be another Empress here. This Eternal Empress. This fake Eternal Empress that's in the reverse. Or this could be this dream energy. It's somebody else over here in the West or something here. All right. So we got pure imagination, ode to my family. Okay. Wait. We got somebody wants you to think that the X ode to the family and their pure imagination. But these are the people. These are, the fact is, if you wanted to do this to my father or my grandfathers, that would have been fine. But doing it to me is where you and your family fucked up at. Doing it to me is where they messed up at. Even my family members that assisted this person. All right. So we got, with this crafty council in reverse with these witches. Okay. But these are not men anyways. These are women in men's suits. These are women in men's, they got penises attached to them. These are, I'm the only real man left of this group. I just happen to be a female. So these people did go together. And it's not because of this person's family. This person's family couldn't do it alone anyway. They only had 3 people or 4 people in their family. From on both sides. From on both sides. My Taurus only got 2 cousins. 1 aunt. 1 uncle that's supposed to be insane. The one that stole the inheritance from the rest of the family members. Chuck. His daughter... Chuck is down in which is Benjamin Franklin clone. He's in Las Vegas. Okay, so they could have been building in Vegas, Florida, and then the little daughter Ellie that ended up with all the money. That I feel like they married this masculine too about 2 years ago when he got sick. That was the thing. That was the union. That's how he got sick and got COVID around Christmas time, because they used her as an incubus succubus to tie a bond. The cousin, the only one cousin that they had. That person is in Texas with her mom. And when Deb and them bought that timeshare in Florida, that could be also, it could be in that building that collapsed. I don't know. It could have been in that building that collapsed. Okay. So we got ode to my family, but this whole family about to go to jail. And Vita, the FBI agent, retired. They could have used the post office where the mother and the auntie retired from to stop my mail from coming in. And they could have used the FBI agent, Debbie, that's retired, to put stuff on my laptop when she was supposed to be fixing it. Because first, Christopher Fitzgerald was going to fix it. He couldn't do it. So they could have did something with that too. And then I had to take it over to this computer shop, and I left it there for a long time. And I picked it up from the computer shop, and then I took it to Vita. Okay. And then she tried to fix it and try to do something with the hard drive. She swapped out the hard drive. So why was the marriage still on this long if they swapped that hard drive out? Because I was already talking to the supposed baby daddy, Omar Gonzalez, of my child, to try to talk to him because he came back in town to nothing happened between us, but we did message each other and get together. I don't think anything happened. Why again did they keep hold of the marriage? You can't use infidelity or text messages or something like this, or text messages or messaging as cheating or whatever this is. You can't use any of that because you stayed in the marriage. Now, when I went to the hospital at that old house on Metropolitan, that I feel like they poisoned me. My brother-in-law Elijah and his wife Tish came to help me. But after that, I'm telling you, I had a vision, a dream that this girl Tish, the sister-in-law that was married to my brother-in-law, which is my Taurus's brother, that they put a fake marriage together, an illegal fake marriage together between them two, between Tish and my person. And that's the start of 9/11, because who was in that body at that time was my Taurus, and who was in Ivanka, or whatever her name is, was Tish. But mind you, I didn't know. My family just looked like some people that just lived in North Chicago, never really had much. I only had a couple uncles that had successful businesses or something like this. So how you gonna say you coming from my family? It don't seem like I didn't know about no secret, nothing of this family or whatever. But I don't even think that this is, I feel like I'm a different species, and I feel like people have traded my energy or traded my identity over time. I feel like somebody knew they birthed God and they had to keep me in a dark box all my life. Yeah. So this is the whole thing. This is the whole setup. So why did they hold on to the marriage for 25 or 30 more years? Why did you give my identity to Janice Unpacked or some other feminine energy? Because you're coming down. All of y'all is coming down. I might preserve the Taurus because I think y'all just been using him or mind controlling him like you did me. Or one of them, the one that's the most faithful to me. But the rest, they gotta go. It's still mine. It's still my kingdom. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay? This is still the truth. Okay? Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Because somebody know that I was a good wife to this person. All right? And they still did this 8 of Swords and try to put me in jail with this man's group. That's what I'm telling you. Now, they could have took down, this could have been, so this Dino Kalanis energy could be a splice of Saddam Hussein. This could be a father or a feather of mine where Taurus worked at his restaurant. So, I don't know. That whole thing about Saddam Hussein and whatever like this could have been that they took and put me on that family. Then he married me after that, okay? Took me and put me on that family tree, and then they've been hanging me ever since. You understand? But somebody is still being seen as the Queen of Pentacles. There may be people that remember that they couldn't wait until I became queen or something. But I feel like these people are not going to get a pass because of this. It's who you did it to. You knew you had a Queen of Pentacles. You knew you had a loving wife that cooked meals for you every single day and served you wherever you was at with your plate. You knew you had that. That took care of your children. So it's not my fault if I didn't know what they was doing with the marriage behind my back. I didn't know that in the world you had to check to see if you still married or not, or I didn't know any of this stuff here. All right. So Queen of Wands energy. Okay. This could even be this mother figure, like I said, or this could have been this mother figure. This could have been me, or this could be me, and this could be one of my daughters. Okay. And then we have the 8 of charisma here. Now somebody's wielding their sword here, and they're rightfully so to wield this sword and cut off anybody that stole with the 7 of swords. It's even fire coming up to this woman here. So if this is my mother, this mother could have been also helping this family or something. And then they got to a certain point where this family departed from these family members ever since they got everything they needed, possibly. And they claimed everything for themselves. Yeah. That's why I said at that time with me partying and everything, that would have been a perfect time to get the divorce. If they found something incriminating on there, okay, then that would have been the time. If they, whatever they would have thought what was incriminating, okay. But I feel like they collected these men, this Biggs, this Gonzalez, they collected all these men here and they went and joined this alliance here to take down a proper Queen of Wands that was just doing her job, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. And now somebody's coming back in warrior mode and they playing with these people. It's really no use though. Because if this man could be overpowered by these people and manipulated, it's no use to even keep the man. I mean, I don't know. I feel like this man is trying to make me think that there's a chance or something because maybe they're coming back into their consciousness. Maybe they're not around these people no more. Maybe they already made a clone to replace him. And that's what they're doing over here. And this man is on the run or hiding out for his life or something here. You know, there is no other savior but Christ. I might be the only savior for this man. And he never wanted to do any of this. I don't know. They could have took away his memories. I don't know. But whatever this is, if they're trying to get a baby or they're trying to take a baby from me or this child or something, this is in reverse. They're not going to be able to walk away with this. And I feel like this person want to bring this offer to this Knight of Wands here, which could be this, it's another feminine here, okay? This Hermit is in reverse and they think that this woman can save them, all right? But this woman wants to bring an offer to somebody else. This woman want to bring the offer to whoever can bring this tower. Or this woman want to bring this offer to these women. This person want to bring this offer to these witches in reverse. Okay, so somebody could be like giving you up for somebody else or whatever, because whatever this woman was doing, but she's not gonna be able to do nothing because this abuse that she was doing. Look, this person that's, y'all know that commercial, I'm feeling so good, shining so bright that I'm blind in the sun or some shit like this with this damn Walmart ad. This must be who has the Sam Walton, because I think that was one of the first major inheritance of mine that this family or these people could have stole. So this person think they blind in the sun, but you blind in the AI sun. This ain't even real light right here. All right. This person has been able to abuse me under the table or something like this. But I feel like this is becoming aware. Somebody's aware of this abuse that this person was doing here. And you see how this is turning into a big old saw or a big old razor blade saw? This is what's about to tear these people up. Even whoever this is that think that they're about to bring this offer to somebody else. It's a done deal. The person's about to get sliced in half. This person they try to change her identity to a knight here. Okay, instead of a Queen of Cups or something. Because they took the memories from this lady or something. They're trying to turn her into a knight. A protector of this man. But this is about to leave all these people out in the cold. Okay? Because what's been found out about the abuse from this woman and this group of women here, all right? This is about to get these people left out in the cold, okay? With this high priestess in reverse. Somebody is still about to get lifted here. Somebody is still going to be able to get out of this or lifted away. And this King of Wands tried to do the same thing as me. But this ain't a king. This ain't a fountain. The only way he had this juice is from me. Keeping me hostage and keep on being able to come and get my energy. All right? They was working hard on this with the government or higher up places. So when Johnson is saying, oh, the government, you see how that sun just went down? Look at that shit right there. When Johnson's saying we about to go after these people, you already knew what they was doing. Because this was your plan too. This was the Johnson & Johnson. So they got attachment to this family when my daughter went to work at Johnson & Johnson Wax. That's when they got access to this family, when she signed up for that job. Yeah, this person was also using my womb here, all right, to nurture something. My vagina and my womb and my gifts. Here it is right here. So how are you the person? My yoni, my womb, and my gifts. This man was using my gifts in reverse or hiding the fact that they was my gifts, my womb and my yoni to do whatever this is. So you cannot claim anything else. A messy basement after a flood, well, that's two adults need to get their sleeves rolled up and get down there and fix that. That's not a one-person job. So I feel like somebody trying to say, oh, I'm divorcing my wife because the house is a mess. Well, you stop getting spouse treatment equally when you stop bringing groceries in the house for me and my child. When you let AI in here or whatever this is to stop this man from doing the possible things that he's supposed to do as a spouse, no, I'm not leaving because we're in a very finicky situation right here. But I'm going to document the mistreatment that I've been suffering here the same way that you documented whatever else this stupid shit you doing to me behind the scenes. Because I'm still 100% innocent. Yep. So these people are working with these people all the way from Milwaukee County, all the way to Lake County or Cook County in Chicago, maybe even beyond. Something could be also in Indiana. So yeah, this person is not going to get no new Two of Cups. Yeah. Or this ruined the Two of Cups. It's not what I did. It's what this man did to all these things that belong to me. This King of Wands in reverse. This could be some mob ties or street ties. This is the reason that turned this Two of Cups in reverse. This person's thinking and the spying. So this person could have put cameras in every house. Even like I said, even if this man is using a different name and he just was living in the city or staying close so he can plot on me all these years. These people were spying here. And letting people in. This person was spying, seeing when you go to sleep. When the kids go to sleep or whatever. And they was letting something come in here. All right. Yeah, this is not a son of David. This family, this South Carolina, the Pitts family, the Bruton family over there, or whoever these people is right here, this is in reverse. Afro's in and them. All these people is in reverse. This person probably got a baby with Afro's in. So these cousins had babies with this man. There might even be a cousin right now, her other clone, Patricia Pitts, that is, her real mother is really, y'all know when Serena Williams started looking weird. See, there's something funny. It's like my soul is intertwined with the, like whatever they was doing was weird. It maybe made my soul intertwined with people. And I don't know why I feel like there's something significant about Serena and Venus's sister that passed away in my energy. There's something like intertwined there. Okay. So we got the Four of Pentacles here. And these people was working with this man. These family members, the rest of the sons of David, went against the chosen one's union with the man that she was in the union with. This is what this is. Yeah. And now this information is going somewhere else. Okay. Now this might ruin the family. And this might give these people an upper hand. But all of these people should be eliminated. Nobody should get the win. I'm the winner. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. The Knight of Charisma. This is somebody that was sitting over here in some kind of office or some kind of something with this thing on his head, looking at everything I do, watching everything I do, or something like this. This person is in reverse too. Whoever this is, this fake president that been sitting behind the scenes or something for the past 20 years in the White House, but they got these people dressed up like the president and stand in front of y'all. That's what this is. And we got the sun here. But it was in reverse. This is who took the sun or made the sun go in reverse. AI technology. And it didn't destroy God. It just is about to expose these people. Whatever this is about to backfire. That's why the sun is still shining now. Now they could have one of me in that whatever that scandal was. I forgot what it was called a couple years ago. I did a video on it like last year or something. They could have a version of me over here. They could have a clone of me here that they let people have access to somewhere in the east of the garden. The Magician in reverse. This person could be in Florida. This person also was attached to this family. They the ones that had something to do with the I mean, this could be some, I don't know if this is like I don't know. Cause I'm thinking about who was the closest one, governor or something that DeSantis. Epstein and the presidents. royal, presidential, hell, or the dirty South. The Magician in reverse. All right. So it's not that many people in the family. In this Coleman Speck family sector, there's only 5 of them. I don't know what helped them. This could be another nation. China, Russia, I don't know. Now, this could be somebody saying, oh, I didn't choose you because you had more. Actually, you are less, but I'm gonna make you like the sand of the sea. This was me. This was supposed to be my blessing, because I was the only one like me amongst my community or my family unit. But instead, these people use my womb to do something else here. My womb was supposed to solidify something for me. Now they have birthed these children or given these children out across the world. And I don't know where these children are or who they're with. Can any mother imagine that? That to wake up and realize how the world really works, and to realize that this is what somebody has done to you. And matter of fact, you could be carrying, your spouse could have liked transgenders this whole time, and what you were doing were carrying the absent-minded mistakes of this man, okay, or this woman. Somebody could have even got a change back in the day. You were carrying, maybe this is like fraternizing at work. So you could have just been, if this person could have maybe did this with anybody else, but somebody could have been used to dealing with people that was close to them or at work or something, or work for this corporation. And if somebody found out they had a baby, this would throw all this stuff off track. So if there's 3 or 4 women, you get what I'm saying? That I could have carried their child. These ain't even my kids, probably. You understand what I'm saying? This could also be why the 4 of Pentacles is in reverse too. Now there's they are hiding my seed that's mixed with the royals, or that would have already got me in the gate. So I would have gave the king or the queen or whoever this was behind the scenes all the children that they needed. So I would I would have fit all the qualifications right here as being a wife. Most of the time it was to produce heirs. Okay, well that's already been done. I don't have them. Somebody got them. This is what God tell me. Somebody got them. So. And I know this person always had a problem with the family. Oh, you got a big family. Oh, man. And be a little jealous of it. But I never looked at it like nothing. But maybe because I could have subconsciously knew that these weren't my family. And that God was going to give me some people that love me the way they're supposed to love me one day. You know, this could be also why a woman will wake up and say, I raised these children so beautifully, and now they've turned against me. Because somebody else turned them against you. They didn't just naturally do it. They didn't just naturally do it. This was scientifically done. Somebody's going to have to pay. If it ain't the families, it's going to be the science programs or whatever that they dealt with. Somebody's going to have to pay. It's like so many other things. I don't know what they're trying to protect themselves from, because it's so many other things these people could go to jail for. That's worse than just paying your alimony and paying your child support. There's other things that these people could go to jail for that's more serious than this. Maybe this is something, I don't know. And I know that that's somebody's son, that young dude that's doing these videos and showing about these women or whatever. I'm going to catch his name. I'm going to put it up. He's doing like these videos on like women or something like this. I know that that's either one of my sons or that's masculine son with another woman. And if you look at the term stack houses, I think there's a tower on there if I'm not mistaken. But it also means that they stack houses up on top of each other. So this is illegal. This is illegal what they did. To stack these houses up on top of each other to try to make them look taller than something. And you're not. You're not. If there's no other way to go about this. I could have been nice. I could have been quiet. I could have never said nothing. And I could have went around these people and they would have just threw me down in the pit again. Just like on that movie Damsel. And I'm saying, before I get there, I want you motherfuckers in the pit. That's all. And I could just look down there. I can come down there and look at y'all. And I see which one of you is worthy to be pulled out of the pit. You know? I don't know what's wrong with my charger on my phone. I just gotta keep track of what time it is. Okay? So I'm guessing this is they're proud that they've been able to do this, but we know their names. We know their names, so why are they still able to walk around in public here? That makes no sense. And I want to say, even when it comes to the James family, the Johnson family, from what I could tell, my grandmother we're always good to these people. So I don't know what they got going on in the underworld. That would be Moses. You mad at Moses? You ain't mad at God. You mad at Moses, and you still hanging with him. So you look stupid. That's what I'm saying. What Moses was doing for the past 30 years or something like this in the underworld, that's not what God would be doing. What God would be doing was what he say, if that's my mother and father, if it were, they would do as I do. It's not the real thing, man. You're dealing with a people keep trying to say it's all a fantasy, it's your no, you dealing with an imagination. You dealing with an imagination. Yeah, we got the 4 of charisma, the real red dragon. These motherfuckers hiding and stuff. These people are hiding. They're not coming out saying anything. Nobody's saying nothing right now. These people is not a dragon. They hiding. They're hiding under names, aliases, Instagram model posts and shit. Their life ain't on yet anyway. Alright? And then we have the King of Wands here in reverse. Alright? And then we have this person right here with this eye on their chest. So this could be something that's activated. Remember I told y'all my chest felt funny the other day? Okay? I think somebody was trying to say, oh, my chest hurt. I don't play victim. I tell you shit that could be victimizing somebody, but I ain't never played victim. On this channel, y'all know I ain't never played no damn victim. We just talking about the things. Nobody can tell if you want to call that somebody playing victim because you victimized somebody and now the truth is coming out. That's not crying. That's not crying wolf. That's not crying anything. So we got the 9 of intelligence here, and there's something going on with somebody's chest right now, okay? And then we got this energy here that's standing over this person. All right? Well, you have to know that some of these people, it's hard to be so mad and keep anger or keep whatever like this because, you know, some of these people, they just didn't. Some of these people really didn't know what they was doing. And some of them did. I mean, it's just what it is. It's the truth. It's the truth. I ain't worried about nothing but the justice. You see? Yeah, we got the dragon. Somebody was dealing with, this person was dealing with the devil here. I mean, there's a healthy, balanced way to change this around. And the first thing, it's almost like I'm in a concentration camp. And the first thing I do want is some kind of suite or something with a nice bathtub in it, some new clothes and shit. It's like the person, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like sitting here with my ripped up clothes or whatever. You know, want to give me something that a flow of income so I can start building something or doing something. You know, it's like we're at that part already. I'm done with this part. Okay, we're at this part already. All right. So I don't know. Somebody was dealing with the devil. This all barren energy. So I was looking at the something of Baron Trump, but they might be trying to switch this. See, this Albaron energy had to have something to do with Trump too. Trump been fucking with Mexico. Okay? And instead of taking me in, even if that's my uncle Jeffrey in that costume, the family chose this friend over me. This is Diablo's daughter. Is she gonna do what Diablo do? This would have been the closest friend I ever had in my life. This could be the person that took my man or something. I don't know. Okay? But because somebody can prove who this person is, somebody right here with this hot air balloon is about to be able to get lifted out. And whoever was dealing with this person in the high priestess in reverse, you know, Jay Bonilla and all them or whatever. These people that took the first group of girls that took the identity, because it was first, I think, Jessica Stackhouse, Natalie Myers, and Candy Albaron, and somebody else. And then she came back and she did it again with Candy Albaron, Jay Bonilla, and Joanna, whatever her name is, I forgot. And this girl named Simone. This is what they did here, and probably Lily, when they was all in a circle. But again, what I'm thinking is, damn, these people could have already just put themselves in a circle all this time. The circle could have something to do with the tourists. They could have, like, I could have been thinking I was living with this man all the time, and he was over there living in the circle in the hood on the west side with these people, hiding his identity. Yeah, somebody try to take your egg, these witches, but now this is what somebody needed to put these people in jail. Yeah, this person was being exposed. This person came and punched somebody in the stomach, tried to do something to take this egg. All right? So I'm hearing thanks to my family. That could also be meaning that thanks to my family, this is how we got caught or something. Maybe some people are scared or something. I don't know. Okay? This could be also the Fanes. Whoever this is so disgusting to me. Because none of these people can really say why they would have did this to me. You could have did this to the father or whoever y'all was working with, or these feathers behind it, but you can't do this to me. So somebody say something with their mouth, make America great again, but you was getting sucked off by that. I know I heard about her head job. I don't think it's better than mine. If a motherfucker doing me right, this is somebody that'll give good head job to somebody else's husband, other motherfuckers. You see? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna really bust it out on your ass unless you really doing me right. Or if you my husband and you doing me right. So you shit. If you stop doing me right as my husband, you just become like any other nigga. It's just the natural thing for me to do, to adapt. It's a natural thing. If you're not doing right or something, and if you're gone, then I'm gonna, figure it out. I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna have ample. But like I said, this is why the king can do no wrong. I have not done no wrong to nobody. I have not. We got the 10 of wisdom here with the snake. All right. And then we have, even though this woman has gotten to the point where she's wielding her own sword or something like this, this might even be some new thing coming here. You might not even be waiting for, this man was supposed to bend past the torch, but you're not even waiting for this person to pass the torch. And you or I am wielding our own sword right here by our fucking self. Because this motherfucker don't want to pass it on. And you're the only one being hurt by this. And somebody has to do something. And you can tell that this one is blazing hot. And this one look all dull and rusty. You probably don't want his thing anyway. Because this person has something to do with stealing this. Somebody thought they was going to treat you like the rest of these chicken heads. Line you up and beat you up or do some shit like this. And somebody got it all wrong. Now, even in prison, in 8 of Swords, this person is flipped up in reverse underneath my feet. Yeah. And what's being exposed is this sword energy and putting something in somebody's drink to make them do something here. Okay? With these witches. These people were probably meeting this, like say I call and say, oh honey, can you bring me home some juice? There's no juice in the house. These women could have been meeting this person, giving them something to put in the juice or something. Like stupid shit like this. And it's not to kill you. It might have just been making you sleepy or something. Because we drink the same juice. I never heard about this juice until we start going to tourists' house. So they mama could have gave them this juice. Their mama could be a witch in the wardrobe. We got the Chariot in the upright. Okay? This is the police coming in or something like this. Okay? This person is in the music industry too. Yes. You done lost your empire of getting your dick sucked. And that's what I'm saying. Some men can't be in control. That's what's been wrong here. This is what's been wrong. This is why they mad at me too, because No man have ever been able to break me down or please me in a way where you had me running up after your ass. You know, I said, God said, because I'm still initially a virgin in a sense. And that's gonna come after I'm firmly planted. I've always been having to be a warrior, even in the spirit. That's why I can't even let myself relax enough to even probably bust one. You understand? Shit, you think about to kill me before I bust one? You crazy. For real, for real? Somebody could be embarrassed by that. Well, oh well. Just say you wasn't putting in your work and you wasn't, and you know, maybe I wasn't either at some point in time. And that's just what it is. I'm not trying to embarrass no man. Well, I'm the man. You motherfuckers trying to embarrass me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you think this is? Yeah, so somebody might have Queen of Strength. You might have the ability to start throwing flames at somebody right now. Okay? Somebody could have been feeling some kind of way here. You know, I was getting excited. I'm like, dang, God, did you split us up all this time so he could turn into a real good, you know, that he could be like a lover of some kind? Like, you know, he gonna be able to put it on me when he come back? I wasn't even tripping when I thought that there was some kind of outcome, but I see somebody trying to lead me down in the pit. I'm like, oh no, wait a minute. I'm not staying down there. You know you ain't got no, bring your best bitch out. You know what I'm saying? You had all them bitches. You had all them. And what you doing? What you doing? Oh, I'm over here looking like this. And what you doing? You better stop playing. Oh, Lord. Okay. Let's keep moving. But no, these people have a lot of clones. They have a lot of clones though. So I'm not gonna let me stop laughing. Because they got a lot of clones doing a lot of important things. It's not about the amount, right? It's not about the amount of people that they have. It's what they're doing. What skills are being used here. And a partial time I be thinking he want me to come save his ass. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes like, you know what I'm saying, am I going too far? But if you doing this to me and you trying to kill me, then I don't care. You know, stop trying to cleave on to you. The God wouldn't have gave this person this gift to go populate as if the world. Somebody heard what it was coming to me and they got jealous. Like she already got a big family, but they didn't know that what God's plan was. I didn't have a big family, and God wanted more of me on the earth, and so you got in the way of that. It's like why we couldn't have them together. Okay, there was something else I was about to say that was important, and I done forgot about joking around too much. So let me stop. So, multiply like the sand of the sea. Oh, but that was for somebody that took the first orders and removed themselves from their mother and father and cleave on to their wife. And you didn't do that. So when I ran into this friend Stephanie later on, this could have been that lived in Racine. This could have had something to do with something too, because I feel like Kamora Lee stole my Saddam Hussein or my Saudi money. I also feel like these could have been people that was trying to protect the world or something like this, or something was going on. I'm going to do more research. Okay. I'm going to do more research. But the whole thing is you need to know that there's a group of people that knew that what they was putting on the media to you was not what the truth was. And they made millions of people believe that something was something it wasn't. You hear me? That's the important part right there. We got the high priestess. So they could have heard this person say one smart thing and said, oh, we could use this person on the team. But they try to act like they didn't hear the hundreds of smart things that I said about 9/11. Because it wasn't about that. It's about tearing down one thing and doing something else. But now the devil is in reverse, or who this was that was in this devil energy, or down here in Vegas that was letting people get on this amusement park ride and walk up to the top and get on his shoulder to get up into heaven real quick before God wake up. Now this is in reverse. And their wheel of fortune is in reverse too. These people ain't gonna have no money. They ain't gonna have no luck. They ain't gonna have nothing. Somebody supposed to maybe be in San Francisco or something. This could have something to do with some. This making me think about San Francisco with the sun in this page of wisdom. All right. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see. But they had to do something. They did a swap. They did something magnetic with when my Taurus and my twins went to we never been on a vacation with. He's never been on a vacation without me. Okay, let's put it like that. I've been on girls trips. He's never, but he has been on vacations without me. His living clone has been on many vacations without me, all over the world with many bitches other than me. So let's not say that. So somebody can say, well, this man, he was so good natured. He just went to work every day and came home. He deserves this. But his other body that he could be connected to was out there doing all kind of shit. And I wasn't doing nothing near that. So if you coming back to me, motherfucker, you better be world renowned. See, part of me feel like I shut down because, you know, I maybe knew the real one was out there. I'm not trying to be mean, y'all, because this movie was kind of sad that I watched the other day. Okay, when they told that man, oh, you are the implant. We just wanted you to experience real love or whatever. This man right here that we're bringing back is her actual real husband, and she was distraught by this, and he was too. It almost seemed like the person that they sucked the life out of and put back in that bag and took him back to outer space. It almost seemed like he loved her more than the man that was sitting there on the stool. That was supposed to be the real husband that was coming back. So somebody could be trying to pull a switcheroo. You know, somebody know that they all cute, but one get to me. They don't want me to have that one. And I'm a different type of species. I can hold my breath for a long time once I see what I want. And it ain't nothing wrong with it because it's supposed to be the same person, ain't it? Mm-hmm. I mean, they all put the same skin on to play that part in my life. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I don't know what they got going on. The good one and the bad one, or the alien one and the earthly one could be on this planet right now. And I don't know what they got going on here, but you know, it's time for me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we have this pirate ship here. Somebody might be the captain now. But there's a union here. This alien energy could have tried to get married to you or me or somebody so that they can't get taken out, but take it out anyway. This person could have knew I was about to be the captain and try to latch themselves on so they can have some access to something. Yeah, somebody, this made me think about that person that was from California that was trying to come to Wisconsin. Okay. Somebody might, look at that. Got all that shit going on down there. Look at that. Because somebody could be, okay, they could be using these masks. They could use this masculine in different aspects of life. So the one from the east of the garden, that's just like a plain Janie person or something like this. You know, this could be, this is the one that be like, maybe, I'm crying out for you. Okay, but then the one in Vegas could be the bad boy, like, I don't really fuck with you like that or something like this. But now this motherfucker like, wait a minute. So I don't know, it's something like this. You know? And little old Gemini. Gemini could be cock blocking, acting like they protecting somebody, but they could be cock blocking. Because Gemini is still mad. He's trying to figure out why did it change so quickly. Oh, damn, Mom. Be careful. Okay. Yeah, Gemini or the blue man person is probably coming in like this, all pissed off or something. Um, but you know what I'm saying? You know, if you was doing all that shit, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Okay, because I feel like this is a King of Wands, with his Queen of Wands. That's why they could have put us together or something like this because you know we could heal each other. Hmm. Or maybe we got the same drive or something. But you know, I think that somebody was trying to study something, but you can't fool me. That's why whatever you've been observing for the past 3 years, you might as well just probably half of it you could chop because I know what you were doing. So I was not giving what you want, but I was giving you what you want. But I feel like this: if somebody is trying to pull somebody from the top, this person that you're trying to pull out right now, it probably should be something you should rethink because this person is going to try to get right on top of you. You're going to reach down to pull this person out, and they about to get right on top of you. There's something about wetness or something here. This could be why somebody, especially a female, could have maybe wanted to keep another female down. Mm. Yeah, this could be the truth here. King of Wisdoms. Want to let you know. You know what? This remind me of this movie. I'm gonna watch the rest of it later on. It's probably like 30 minutes left. But I want to get my food first while I sit down and watch it. But this King of Wisdom could be, you know, trying to help somebody through something here. This Sword of Truth, the wife. This person's whatever he got in his bed or under his bed. This man could be trying to help her through this difficult time. This made me think about the part in that movie that I just watched, The Mistress, when she was crying. She was like, "Oh no, he been messing around. He's so stupid. How he let this bitch try to take everything from the company." This right here, this was that that security guard or whatever, and this is this sword right here. Okay. And then again, we got whoever this is that you might try to pull out. If this the husband, they're gonna try to just get right back on top of you, so you can't do that. Well, let's pull on it and see. You can't. This person can't be trusted. This is the person that's why the world card is in the reverse in the first place. Him and his friends. These could be some Dr. Spock people. These are some Dr. Spock people. Because one of these clones is a clone of my person and my uncle Bud, Ernest. One of them is that clone. They did something to change it here. So instead, they're supposed to be my family, but instead of taking me in, they took him in and put him on the Starfleet. Because the daughter Nisi is jealous of me. In this outer space energy or whatever. Probably not the one that sit around me all the time because no, I know they ain't talking about depression. If they try to put that on me, you can't put that on me. But this cousin stayed depressed all her life. Somebody could try to get you stuck here. All right, somewhere. That person have mental illness. Her mom had mental illness. I don't know. I'm not trying to be rude or nothing, but I'm just trying to tell you what's not about to happen. Somebody about to be mad, it ain't gonna be me. But we're not talking about real people. We're not talking about flesh and blood. We're talking about the principalities and the rulers in high places. So if somebody get mad at me because what you saying, so what? That's why I said nobody don't got nothing on me to say that I'm a horrible person. Nobody don't have nothing on me. I'm not saying I'm perfect. No, I'm not. I'm just saying you don't have no real ill treatment, something that you can try to say. You just don't. There's no reason why these people would have thought they had the reason to do this. And again, they had somebody blocked all this time. Oh, hold on. I gotta make sure I keep it. Hold on, what time it is. You can't be talking shit about me about stuff that I was blocked for. If God was trying to give me messages, this Gemini, this person is the reason why I lost connection with a higher power. Because this person was in competition with me. And he was also supposed to be my person or one of my persons. And you was messing around with all these other people. Some of these hoes more raggedier than me. You know how embarrassing that is? We got this Six of Cups energy here. You know what? Some of these people could have got dropped off this spaceship, and these are my real ones, and they sitting here and all they think about is me, or how they can help me, or how they can get to me. And all I'm thinking about is them, and how I love them, and how I want to help them. And y'all just dropped us down here, or something like this? Oh, no. Yeah, you got a problem. Yeah, somebody about to be happy here. Okay, Alpha and Omega. I'll be like, God, because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I pray like they probably got like 12 of these masculines that's cloned. You know what I'm saying? And I just, I don't want to be like some kind of way. If they just bring me one, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like, well, no, it's not this one. It's the other one. We got an Aquarius or a star in reverse, and we got the moon in reverse. Something is coming out about what somebody had going on with an Aquarius. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And I don't even want to be like no simp. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to deal with the same shit no more. I want some new shit. I'm seeing some shit that I'm looking at like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Okay? Now, these the same niggas that was rooting me on in the background. You know what I'm saying? On my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I don't know what's wrong with these people. I must have been winning, or I must have hit somebody too hard or something. I don't know. These are the same people that was doing mind control. These are the same people that was putting these ideas in your head, serving you up these things, putting these pills in your body. Yeah, somebody, the Fool card. I'm telling you, whoever this is with this pickle with the wings on it. Okay. Somebody might play the guitar. Whatever this is unjust. What y'all did was unjust. You won't have to pay for that. You can't starve the king. You cannot starve the king. You cannot. These other kings, they said they got people bring chicken legs right to their doorstep and put it down in the cage. They be thinking they free to roam, but they still in the cage. And they be trying to act like something or act funny, or I'm out here in the streets, I'm getting it. What you getting? A whole lot of karma in the back. Well, not, okay, bad luck or something like this. What you getting? That shit was still laid at the edge of your community or something like this for you to get. Or you got about 3 hoes you can go to their house and go eat. Or you got, you know what I'm saying? What you went out there and got? What you went out there and got without one of these women here? What you went out and got? The stars may not accept somebody. Okay? But we got Hierophant energy is justice here for someone. Maybe they're not used to a female being a Hierophant, but even this one looked feminine. Okay? Anyways, y'all, I think that's it. I got to make sure my phone is charged. I got to go get my child. Bye.